Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know, my husband Michael, he is a minister, and a little over a year ago, honestly it may have been 2 years by now, but I don't think so. I think it's just a little over a year from today's date. Our bishop instructed my husband that, it's time. Go ahead and start your own ministry. And basically wished him nothing but the best, which was great and all, but I'm not a first lady, right? That was my mindset. My husband, he knew that it was time. Me, however, I barely could figure out who the heck I was. I was unsure of what my identity was. I was going through a lot of crap, postpartum depression, being a mother of 4 is just a battle within itself. Trying to figure out how to be a wife. And then recently I just lost my dad, my biological dad, who I did not have the pleasure of meeting until I turned 18. So, as you can see by the tears in my eyes, it's been quite a journey. But the point of me telling you all of that is to say, I don't know what it is about this day, but I have not felt more myself in years. Maybe it's the pink hair, or maybe it's God, or both. But I can finally accept the fact that, yeah, I'm a first lady. And you know what? You're going to take me as I am, or you can leave it. I kept wondering, why is it that Michael isn't putting forth his entire self? It felt like he was just kind of dipping his toes in the water. And then today it hit me. He accepts me for me, loves me because of it, because I'm me. But I hadn't accepted me for me because I moved in fear of being church hurt again. And I moved in fear of feeling like one day the people who I am supposed to be helping to lead they're gonna hate me. Or I'll lead them astray, which, is one of the worst things you can do. Or that I would hurt someone the way that I was hurt. Leadership is a scary, scary thing. It's a scary position to be in. And again, I don't know what it is about this day, but I'm stepping into who I am. That piece of me that I've been denying for years. I'm accepting her. I'm accepting me. First Lady is just a title. And for those of you who expect me to be the stuffy, stuck up, sit still, look pretty type of First Lady, you are so sadly mistaken, because that has never been who I am, and it will never be who I am. I will never be the First Lady who shuts up and sits in the pulpit and smiles. I will sit next to my husband. I will encourage him. I will be everything he needs and then some. However, I will not forget me and leave me behind. I have businesses that I want to run, that I am running, and that I will continue to run. Don't think I'm going to put me and my businesses, the legacies that I'm building for my kids, on the back burner. My husband wouldn't want me to do it, so why in the world would I do it for for you because you think that that's what a first lady should look like. The days of Mariah Lanita Jordan being silent are over. So, public service announcement. This is me and you can take it or leave it. And I am very proud of myself for even making this video in the first place. And crying on it at that. My tears aren't a sign of weakness. My tears are my strength. They're my swords. They're my weapons. And so is my heart. And I refuse to just live my life in fear. So, just know going into this, I am not your average first lady. Okay? I hope that I can be everything that you need from a first lady. I hope that I will be a heaven sent in some way, shape, or form, even if it's small. Even if it's just a conversation here or there. A hug. Letting you know that you're loved. But in doing all that, also know that I'm not perfect. And that's not what I'm seeking out to be, like, ever. Yes, I want to be more like Christ, but I also want to be me. And I say cuss words. I drink wine and alcohol. Sometimes. It's not often, but regardless, nonetheless, I do it. Well, I can't say I have sex because, I mean, I do. I'm married. It's not technically a sin, but there was a point in time where I was not married and I was having lovely sex, okay, with boyfriends that never deserved it. But I've been there. I get it. I've made so many mistakes. I've fallen flat on my face in times where there was not one soul around to pick me up. God was. He was there for me. And I hope that in some small way that I can be there for you. Even if it's just a glimpse or an inkling of Christ shining through me or reaching out to you through me. That's my end goal. That's what I want. That's the first lady I want to be. And right now, that's the first lady that I am. And maybe one day I'll stop cussing. Maybe one day I will be the type of first lady who isn't so wild. Because I do have a wild side. Make no mistake. Maybe as I get older, I'll be more wise, more cautious of the things that I let come out of my mouth, because I am very blunt and I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Hopefully that's enough for you. And if it's not, well, you can suck it. It's about as simple as that. For those of you who feel like maybe I should just tone it down a bit or bring it back some or censor myself, I'm not there yet. I don't want to censor myself. I don't want to bring it back. I don't want to dial it down. and I'm not for everyone, and that is okay with me. If you want someone to be your friend and hold your hand through every little thing, I'm not the friend for you. If you want a first lady who is going to watch her every move, be silent about a lot of things, really just be the first lady that you're used to seeing, at least here in the city of Dayton, then you're just gonna have to find another first lady. I am not the best public speaker, and that is okay. I'll get there one day. But I am making this video all in all to say I am here. DM me, text me, call me. I am here and I am me. And like I said before, take it or leave it, because I am more than happy with who I am right now. So meet me where I'm at, because this is where I'm at. And just know I will always do my best to meet you where you're at. Do my best to not judge you, but instead correct you out of love. Not, the Bible says to judge, but what a lot of people don't understand is that judging is correction. It's correcting someone out of the love that you have for them. Not condemning them and nailing them to a cross, okay? Woo! But we're not going to talk about that. Just know that I'm here for those of you who want me to be there. And that's all I have to say. And until next time, bye.